Welcome back, everyone, to Daily Classics. Found this beautiful 2000 model year Jaguar XKR. This is a supercharged edition, and yes, I'm real serious about this car. Let's go check it out. Found this car a little while ago on Craigslist. It's a 2000 Jaguar XKR. Take my photo out of there. And this is a supercharged version. It only has 24,500 miles. The car looks to be very original, a little dusty, located up here in Liberty, New York, which is not far from me. I might even go take a ride this week to look at this car just to see what we have here. But this car's got 24,500 miles. The R edition of the Jaguar XK in a coupe is extremely rare because, again, I was a Jaguar dealer in 2000, 2001. And we only received like maybe 2 allocations of this car a year. And every dealer would order a convertible version of the R because it was that much more popular. So if you ordered a coupe, it normally was a special ordered car for a customer or such. So the coupe R's are very, very rare. They only built 9,600 units over a 6-year period of the R. And that's only 1,600 a year. And again, I would say 1,400, I'm thinking, were convertibles and everything else was coupes, and there's not many out there to look at. So the history of this car, basically, they had a project code. It was called X100. This car ran from 97 to 06. It's built in Coventry, England. It's a time when Ford owned the brand in 89. But what happened in 2000, Wolfgang Reitzler and his buddies got together and they formed the Premier Auto Group within Ford, and they went on a buying spree. So after they owned a Jaguar, they went out and they bought Land Rover, they bought Volvo, they put Aston Martin under the wing, they put Lincoln in there as well, and they built the Premier Auto Group in Irvine, California. It was a debacle. It didn't work. It was horrible for the dealers. But what really came out of it was a big enthusiasm for fast cars and technologies. And these folks, Wolfgang Reitzler and Vic Doolin and such, these people were real car enthusiasts and they knew what they wanted. And this XKR, when this car continued out right until it went out of production, I believe the last model year was 2005. So this car has the 4.0 liter V8, about 370 horsepower, 0 to 60 times about 5.4 seconds. It's got the 5-speed automatic transmission. And again, this car's only got 24,500 miles, which makes it extremely likable. You can look at the photos of the car. The car had the R wheels. It had the vented hood. I don't know if there's a photo of the hood. Had the ducktail spoiler. If the car looks like an Aston Martin, it's no mistake because it's built off shared platform with the DB7 at the time. And again, very few people ordered the coupe because it wasn't likable. You know, people wanted the convertible. I love the coupe because I think it's an extremely well-styled car, very quiet, very luxurious on the inside. The rear seats, you can't even put packages in there. It's so tight, but it's just like an Aston Martin, you know. The interesting thing was the 2002 and the 2005, until it went out of production, did have the 4.2 liter V8. It had 400 horsepower, definitely more desirable, but it's priced that well on Bring a Trailer. So when you see a 2002 through 2005 R, those cars on Bring a Trailer, they're already going for $50,000. So this car is, 18,000, whatever he's asking for, 900. And, it's priced very well, 18,995 to be exact. So low production, a great platform, and sure, it's exotic, and sure, it's going to cost you money to repair it. But it's going to be more reliable than that 928 we just talked about a couple of days ago. And actually, it's as luxurious as that 928, if not more. And the punch on this car, when you get into the loud pedal, it's pretty impressive with the supercharger. You feel that supercharger come alive, and it's quite impressive. So I like this car a lot. Like I said, yes, I am serious about it. I might go look at this car during the week. It's up in an area where I normally cruise on my motorcycles and drive up to. So if the weather's nice this week, I'm going to check this person out. One of the things that you have to be concerned about is was this car sitting around all this time in a warehouse? You know, it looks dusty and all. So the first thing you want to do is check the Carfax to find out if the car had registrations and where it was registered. There's nothing on the windshield and all. So has this car been driven? Because if it hasn't been driven for a very long time, then it's a hard pass in my book. I don't want a car that's been sitting around. These exotic type cars, just like the 928, they don't do well sitting. They have to be exercised often. So if this car was sitting in a barn all this time unused, I probably wouldn't be interested. And then you have to be careful for mice and things like that. They like to get up where the gas tanks are and things like that. So you got to look into those things as you would any car. So you got to get this on the lift. You got to lift it up and get underneath the car. So that's one caution I would have. But if the paint is original and the undercarriage has no rust, no surface rust, and the interior is spotless like it should be for 24,500 miles, I would probably offer about $14,000 and try to buy the car for that much money. I probably wouldn't entertain negotiations on this car in a big way, because other than myself and the viewers of Daily Classics this morning, there's not going to be many people on this car. I can almost guarantee it. So the guy might let it go for 14,000. You never know. Maybe 14.5, but that's where my price range would be on this car, and that would be a lot of car to have fun with this springtime. And again, once you sort this car up and get into it, this car could take you anywhere. I mean, look how beautiful those lines are. It absolutely is a beautiful car, and that supercharger really wakes it up, and something you'll enjoy. So that's it, folks. I hope you enjoyed this find. Again, found this on where did I find this? On Craigslist. If you go on Craigslist and type in 2000 Jaguar XKR in Hudson Valley, New York, this car will come popping at you. If you're not a subscriber on Daily Classics, please subscribe. Follow that orange triangle and hit that subscribe button. If you enjoy the video, please give a thumbs up for the algorithm. And most of all, please share this channel along with people that love cars as well. We'll see you back here on Daily Classics with another top pick. Enjoy this XKR, and if I go look at it, I'll do a live walk around on it and share it with everyone this week. Have a great day. Bye.